What's good, y'all? I saw that they released a new video for the new Dragon Ball Z game, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the trailer like 2 days ago, it didn't really win me over, because I mean, other than graphics wise, it looks incredible. I do remember someone trying to make a Dragon Ball Z RPG game a long time ago, but I didn't think it was actually gonna work or anything like that, or it was still in like someone on YouTube actually uploaded it. I don't know if these are the same guys. It might not be, but I mean, there's like a 13-14 minute video up here on YouTube showing, you know, the gameplay, and hopefully, I guess it has gameplay because it says gameplay on there. But I wanna know what else it is. Here she goes, acting like a baby again. But yeah, let me see what's up with this. And go.
Welcome back to IGN Live at E3 2019.
IGN.
Dragon Ball Project Z is what it was called a while back when it was first revealed. We have the full name now. It is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It is an action RPG
that's what it's
about the
called.
life and times of the wonderful Goku. Joining me now are Komoto-san from CyberConnect 2, Hara-san from Bandai Namco, and Mikey Mac, who's translating. It's a new Goku game. It's a story game about Dragon Ball Z. There have been a few of those. Can you tell me a little bit about what sets this apart from the previous Dragon Ball action games and action RPGs?
僕が中心になっているストーリーのゲームっていうのは多分あったんですけど、それとこのゲームを差別させる。
Got Nimbus. Goku got that Nimbus.
そうですね。
Classic.
本当に今作いろいろあるんですけれども、
Looks fantastic
表現として3つあります。で、まず1つはですね、やはり圧倒的なボリュームでの。
Oh, so he can switch out. Okay.
I think there's
That's cool too.
three distinct elements, and of course, as you mentioned, there's
So
been a lot
good.
of Dragon
It's
Ball
kinda
games
like
in the past, a lot of different interpretations of it. The very first thing I would like to mention, though, is the sheer volume that this game has in terms of content.
名場面はもちろんなんですけれども、原作の細かい
Look at the translator.
中には本作で初めて語られるシーンも含めてですね、新しい形でドラゴンボール Z の感動を味わうことができる。
Looks really good.
And the second point would be,
so far,
of course, there's a lot of very meticulously recreated scenes from the original story that people are going to recognize and very much look forward to, as well as some scenes that haven't really been depicted in the way that they have in
Is that
this
Ader?
game. So there's gonna be a lot
Oh
of firsts
shit,
that
it's
people
Ader.
people.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Right here.
で、ガルガルマン8がここにいますね。
I see him in years.
Well, that answers one of my questions. I was really hoping to see some sort of deeper cut Dragon Ball stuff. I want to talk a bit about this. CyberConnect 2 has worked a great deal on Naruto games, tons of those, and Asura's Wrath, which felt like playing an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Kind of what sort of experiences?
A gentle
with the previous
giant.
projects
Yeah, he is a
have
gentle
been
giant.
challenging?
He's like Android 16.
さんは過去、そのナルトシリーズであったり、アッシュアズラスでいろいろ多分ドラゴンボールみたいなゲームを作った経験あると思うんですけど、それの経験を生かして、ここでどういうものを取り入れて、このゲームに生かしていると思いますか。
はい、そうですね。やはり、サイバーコネクト2、セルシェーディングを非常に評価いただいてますので、そういったナルトのですね、セルシェード、こういったところと鳥山先生の
Goku head out to the rampage robot. Well, the fights the robots? Or some androids?
So of course at CyberConnect 2, I think we're really experienced, dare I say, in the sort of cel-shaded type of expression. So of course using all the experience we got with Naruto and that cel-shaded look in combination with a lot of Akira Toriyama sensei, his artwork and visual style. I think what really kind of came together in this project is merging those two elements of the cel-shaded technology and experience with Toriyama sensei's work.
Was that one of the robots? Oh, he's with Piccolo. I forgot he was with Piccolo too. Oh, so do you fight the robots? Oh, you do fight the robots. So far, this looks, I like it. This looks really good. It kind of reminds me of Xenoverse. It reminds me of Xenoverse. Part of it reminds me of Xenoverse.
And of course, the second element is the sort of facial acting, as we call it inside our team. And of course, there's a lot of intense battle scenes. There's a lot of intense story elements, and really getting those dynamic shifts and expressions in the character's emotion. I think the emotion really comes to the surface in this game. So I think the longtime fans of the Dragon Ball franchise have a lot to look forward to in terms of what these characters are going to bring and act on the screen.
Now, seeing the gameplay right here, it's clearly this is a big, huge sort of world to explore. How big of a world are we talking about here?
でちょっと今画面を見ていると結構大きな、壮大な世界が想像できるんですけど、これってどれくらい大きな、莫大な世界になるのでしょうか。
はい、そうですね、具体的な、数字は難しいですけど、まだ本作はオープンワールドではございません。で、なぜかと言いますとですね、本作とにかくドラゴンボール Z の物語を追体験することに一番注力していますので、どうしてもですね、オープンワールドとしてしまうと。
Like how you can switch from Nimbus to regular flying.
So I want to first begin by saying it's really hard to kind of quantify, how expansive this world is going to be. But in terms of, I think the question on your mind is going to be, is this an open world game? And I cannot say that it is a truly open world experience. And part of that reasoning is, of course, we want to stay very true to the Dragon Ball Z universe. And if we were to make it a fully open world game, we'd have to kind of lie and blur the boundaries between the different zones or areas in that world. So we wanted to kind of really recreate that experience.
This looks so good.
ですので、基本的には物語の進行に応じてエリアが一つ一つ開放されていくようなものを想定していただければと思います。
How much longer do I have to stay here? Who's that?
ただ、他に一つ一つのエリアはかなり大きく作っていますので、しっかりですね、悟空なりきって飛び回るというのが可能になっています。
Catch some fish.
So if you can imagine, every time you progress in the story, you're going to unlock a new world that the characters can explore.
He just put his tail back on?
As we kind of
just to catch more fish?
Story here. I want to kind of reassess the idea that each world is going to be very large as you kind of unlock these new areas and zones in the map.
Now, Goku is currently using his tail to fish. I was going to ask what activities besides fighting there are, and if there's any classic sort of early Dragon Ball content here. And you sort of answered both my questions. But really, is this going to be Goku's entire life, or is it his sort of life and times just in Z? Will it extend to Super?
これはこの悟空の全体的な人生を追っているようなゲームになるのか、それとも本当にやっぱ Z に集中してストーリーを描いていくスーパーの世界まで行くのかという質問ですね。
そして本作のまずタイトル名がドラゴンボール Z カカロットとある通りですね、
Can we play as everyone else?
体験するというものとなっております。
So I think the name kind of gives you a little bit of a hint. It's called, of course, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So that, the implication is we're going to be following Goku's experience in life through mainly the Z franchise.
Okay.
そうですね、先ほどちょっと映像にもあった通り、はっちゃんみたいなですね、初代のドラゴンボールに登場したキャラクターが、大人になった悟空と一緒にコミュニケーションするといったようなシーンは今回いくつか用意しています。
But again, as we kind of saw earlier, where the robot android 8 was interacting with Goku, there are going to be, of course, a lot of Easter eggs scattered throughout this story.
I love this. We've got Piccolo flying here on the side. Clearly, this is very much Goku's game. But the problem with so much of Z is that he's sort of out of commission. He's either traveling through space doing push-ups, or he's having a heart attack for several.
Will we be able to go to King Kai's planet and travel Snake Way?
Is unable to fight. Will players be taking on other characters' roles?
皆さんも多分知ってる通り、ドラゴンボール Z のストーリーの中では結構悟空が、宇宙のどこかで腕立てしてたり、死んでたり、いろいろと多分ストーリーから外れてしまう部分があるんで、そういった時のストーリーというかこの世界の流れはどういうふうに演出されるのか、違うキャラクターとして経験できるのか。はい。
違うキャラクターに関してはお答えできないんですけれども。
I would have thought he would have done that a long time ago.
体験することにとにかく注力をしているので、その点ではファンの方々をがっかりさせるようなことはないようなゲームの作りにはしています。
In terms of can the player get behind the controller and actually play as the character, I can't reveal anything at this moment, but what I can say is we tried to stay very, very true to the Dragon Ball Z experience. So if you picked up the manga and read it, we wanted to recreate that as accurately as possible. I don't think we're going to leave the fans disappointed.
Now, the Dragon Ball movies are in kind of a gray area. Most recently, Broly was sort of brought into the main canon. You're clearly kind of borrowing from other parts of the timeline. Will this incorporate any elements from the movies?
ドラゴンボールの映画 では結構まあブロリーは一応メイン
That's part of
の
Z too.
前の方に多分タイムラインとして置かれてはいますけど、このゲームに関していろんな違うタイムラインだったり、その映画の要素をちょっと借りたり、まあ搭載するっていうようなことはあるんでしょうか。
基本的にはですね、原作、アニメであったドラゴンボール
Was that where he meets? Yeah, Raditz.
体験するようなものになっています。
In terms of the movies, what I can say is this game has been designed as really kind of an immersive experience with a Dragon Ball Z anime TV series experience.
そうですね、ただただアニメを追体験するだけではなくて、先ほどのはっちゃんのサブストーリーみたいなものもありますし、他にもまだまだ言えないんですけれども、ファンの方々がきっと喜んでくれるであろう要素をいくつか含んでいます。
But of course, that is the foundation, and as we kind of teased a little earlier, you saw Hachan 8, Robot 8 in action. So there are going to be a lot of elements that the very die-hard Dragon Ball Z fans can look forward to experiencing.
Great. Well, we saw during the Xbox conference the trailer kind of spoiled Frieza's fate a little bit, but everyone knows the story pretty well. Will this go beyond the Frieza saga?
まあ、先ほどの Xbox のプレスカンファレンスで、まあ、その
フリ
ーザのストーリーライン、まあ、ちょっとネタバレになってしまう、まあ、多分みんなフリーザのストーリーは知ってると思うんですけど、まあ、フリーザサーガよりも先にこのストーリーは描かれるんでしょうか。
はい、そうですね、現時点ではそのフリーザ編以降についてまだ詳細何も、お話できないんですけれども、まあ、先ほども話した通りですね、ファンの方々が対するようなことにはならないいいゲームです。
Combo.
はい。
Well, Max, I don't want to sound like a broken record. We can't reveal that as of yet, but I think going back to what I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a very immersive and fun experience for the fans, and we promise not to let them down.
Looks
I have
fun.
one final question. We saw Goku flying around like he does, but also riding on the
Nimbus.
Kinto Cloud, the Nimbus. What's the advantage to riding the cloud if he can fly normally?
さっきちょっと映像を見てて思ったんですけど、先ほどまあ、雲に乗って移動してて、まあ、飛んで移動もしてたんで、どっちが有利なのかと、飛べるのになぜ雲に乗るのかと。
そうですね、さっきは悟空体験というものをテーマにしておりまして、さまざまな形でですね、筋トレに乗ることもそうですし、ご飯を食べるのもそうですし、魚釣りや、動物狩猟であったり、まあ、いろんなことを通じて、悟空としての体験をするというのがまずテーマになっています。
So kind of an overarching theme or concept of this game is the Goku experience. So I think we didn't want to really skimp on any element of being, immersed in the body of Goku. So of course we saw him fishing and eating earlier as well as flying around.
Eating is a big part of Goku's life, I think. Because
そうですね。
there's a lot of that.
ご飯食べるのは結構悟空体験の中で大きな要素なんだと思います。
はい、そうですね。これ食事についてはかなりこのゲームにおいて重要視しておりまして、食事って普通 RPG だと、30分攻撃力上がるとか、バフ効果といったものが必要だと思うんですけれども、まさかそれだけじゃなくて、高級的にですね、しっかりご飯を食べることでパワーが上がったりしますので、それがそのプレイサイクルにもしっかり関わってくるようになっています。
So you actually highlighted a very interesting point. I think normally in any kind of RPG, if you consume food, it either heals you or gives you maybe a 30-minute buff, but it goes way deeper in this particular experience. Of course, will largely affect Goku's power, and it's a part of the core game cycle, how you manage the eating elements of the game.
That's awesome. That's the Saiyan appetite is a big part of that.
It is.
Well, I'm dying to see more of this. I really, really hope that you include the part where Piccolo and Goku have to go to the driver's license department and get their driving test taken.
僕が免許証取りに行くシーンはすごい楽しみに。
なるほど、はい、免許。なるほど、そこですね。はい、ちょっとまあ現在何も言えないんですけど。はい。
Again, no comment on that as of right now. But yes.
Great. Well, I'm dying to hear more about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Thank you for breaking things down. Dragon Ball is one of my favorite things in the world. We've got about Dragon Ball for the rest of the show, but we have plenty more coverage, Dragon Ball and otherwise, all year at IGN, so don't go anywhere.
The game looks good. I'm really excited about this. The game looks really, really good. Especially after like the whole entire, especially how it looks. It does remind me of Xenoverse just a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna buy it. Hopefully, he said it is gonna be about Goku and everything. I know. I wish they would add more the rest of the characters. Like, I wish you could play as like Gohan and everybody else. I hope they still do that. Because if they do it, it's just gonna be like One Piece World Seeker. Which, by the way, I was gonna buy World Seeker, but I didn't do it mostly because the rest of the crew wasn't gonna be on there. I was like, come on, man, I need the rest of the crew on there. I need Zoro, I need Sanji, I need everybody else. You the only one that got Luffy. Nothing's wrong with just having Luffy, but still, I like it better with just the whole crew. So hopefully they add everything, add the rest of the characters on there. And on top of that, put in the Cell Saga and the Boo Saga and stuff like that. So I hope and pray they put all that stuff in there, because then it's just going to be like a One Piece World Seeker. But only time will tell. I can't remember what the release date of this was. I gotta look back on the track. I can't remember at all. But anyway, yeah, this was a really good. This looked like it's gonna be a really good game. I can't wait till it comes out. But anyway, y'all, please like, subscribe, turn on post notification. The original video in the description below, and I will see y'all later. Deuces.